WABG, the Delta's leading news source.
Hello and welcome to the ABC 6 News webcast. Well, a former Greenville police officer enters a guilty plea in federal court. Bryant Kennedy pleading guilty Wednesday before U.S. District Judge Sherian Aycock to count 1, conspiring with other officers to injure, oppress, threaten, and intimidate Jose Julio Castro Ortiz. Bryant, along with fellow officers Cedric Sorrell Jr. and Samuel McVeigh, executed a traffic stop in May of last year, resulting in Ortiz being knocked to the ground and Kennedy going through the victim's wallet, taking $1,300, then giving officers Sorrell and McVeigh $100 each. Kennedy is expected to be sentenced in 60 days and faces no more than 10 years in prison. Sorrell expected to enter a guilty plea to count 1 of the information Friday morning before U.S. District Judge Sherian Aycock in Aberdeen, with a pre-sentence interview to immediately follow. McVeigh is scheduled to go on trial in Oxford on February 11th. Well, in sports, Charleston Southern makes it official Thursday, introducing Jamie Chadwell as their new head football coach. Chadwell leaving Delta State after just 1 season, returning to Charleston Southern, a Division I football championship subdivision school in South Carolina, where he previously served as an assistant head coach for 5 years. Chadwell saying he's happy to be back, but also talks the decision to leave DSU.
Toughest thing I've had to do. There were some tears from me because, as I mentioned earlier, by no means did I plan to go out there for a year and leave. Every time that I go somewhere, I lay roots, and I tell my coaching staff that you got to lay roots. And when you invest in something, it hurts if you have to leave. And so it was probably one of the toughest things I ever do in my life, to be truthful with you. And because I care deeply about the people out there, the community and the program, and it's a great place. And it was a hard decision, and it shouldn't have been, but it was because of those people. And but they're going to be great. They got some good people, good core people, and the Delta State brand will carry on.
Delta State says the search to replace Chadwell is already underway. Well, staying at Delta State, with the start of the baseball season just over 3 weeks away, the state's been ranked number 2 in the country in at least one Division II preseason poll following their run to the national title game at the D2 College World Series a year ago. And head coach Mike Kinnison believes that run providing invaluable experience to his returning players.
But there's no substitute for that playoff experience and that postseason play. It's kind of like a bowl game in football. You're just excited because you know it's a whole different level and it brings out the best in your players. So this conference is tough. There's a lot of good teams, and it'll be a big challenge for us to get that far again. But we're excited about it, and we think we've got a good group that'll work really hard for us.
The Statesmen opened the season with a 3-game weekend series with Montevallo at the hopefully fully de-iced Ferris Field beginning Friday, February 8th.
The Delta's #1 news source.